There's an old saying that life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. It's a sentiment that reminds us of the fleeting nature of moments we often take for granted. Filmmaker Shujit Sarkar seems to capture this exact feeling, presenting life in all its mundane yet meaningful details through his films. In this video, we explore his approach to storytelling, where life's small, unassuming events take center stage. Let's get right into it. In Gulabo Sitabo, Shujit Sarkar tells the story of two men embroiled in a petty feud over a crumbling mansion. Amitabh Bachchan shines as Mirza, who is fixated on claiming the Haveli that his wife owns. Mirza goes to great lengths to take control of Fatima Mahal, even praying for his wife's death to inherit it. Yet, he has no idea what he'd do with the money or property should he succeed. It's not the money itself that drives him, but the obsession with possessing something grand, a motif Shujit Sarkar has explored before. In Piku, another collaboration with writer Juhi Chaturvedi, the protagonist's fixation on his bowel movement reflects a similar single-mindedness. In Gulabo Sitabo, Mirza sells his tenants light bulbs and forges his wife's signature. In Piku, Bhaskar frets over his health, reluctant for his daughter to marry. Despite their flaws, these characters are likable precisely because they're honest about who they are. The brilliance lies in how Shujit Sarkar contrasts these eccentric characters with others in their lives. In Gulabo Sitabo, Ayushmann Khurrana's character Banke is Mirza's foil, a tenant who resists paying rent and antagonizes Mirza in every way possible. In Piku, Deepika Padukone's titular character sacrifices her own needs to take care of her father, a relationship of genuine love rather than obligation. Juhi Chaturvedi paints these characters with depth, inviting us into their world, where the focus seems to be the humor and emotions of obsession. But the underlying point may be the futility of clinging too tightly to anything. Without direct preaching, Shujit Sarkar advocates a light-hearted acceptance of life's unpredictability. Gulabo Sitabo presents characters like Fatima Begum, played brilliantly by Farooq Jafar, who lives each day without dwelling on the future. Similarly, in Piku, Maushumi Chatterjee's character insists relaxation to chahiye na life mein, a call for life's little reprieves. Yahan and Madras Cafe might seem different from his later works, focusing on political turmoil and the cost of obsession, but these films too emphasize the transient nature of power. In Yahan, Shujit Sarkar contrasts the violent conflict in Kashmir with the simplicity of love, while Madras Cafe follows a man who loses everything in pursuit of an impossible mission and explains the analogy of the assassination of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. In Shujit Sarkar's world, the women are quietly powerful figures, strong, resilient and self-assured, but never overtly so. Piku, Fatima Begum, Ada from Yahan and Ashima from Vicky Donor are complex, independent characters. And memorable supporting characters like Dolly Ahluwalia as the mother in Vicky Donor or Shrishti Srivastav as Guddu in Gulabo Sitabo add richness and warmth to his films. Obviously, Shujit Sarkar's films carry an undercurrent of Bengali culture. This plays out humorously as in Vicky Donor with its comical Bengali-Punjabi culture clash, and in Piku where Bhaskar declares Bengali superiority. This playful self-mockery mirrors his message. No matter how seriously we take life, it ultimately is a comedy of errors. Shujit Sarkar captures life's unpredictability beautifully. Whether it's Bhaskar's passing away just after his motions have passed, or Vicky the sperm donor discovering his wife cannot conceive, his films remind us that the only certainty is the uncertainty of life. October takes this theme further. Within its first 15 minutes, Shiuli's accident shocks the audience, setting the tone for a contemplative journey about coping with tragedy. Shujit Sarkar's courage in delivering this intense moment early on, then dedicating the rest of the film to its aftermath, stands out in Indian cinema. October is perhaps his most poignant work, a poetic exploration of how we find purpose in pain. As Dan, Varun Dhawan embodies this search for meaning, clinging to Shiuli's memory even as others have moved on. He reflects the underlying theme in Shujit Sarkar's cinema, the beauty of transient, sometimes painful moments. And then there's Sardar Udham, where Shujit Sarkar confronts us with perhaps his most wrenching depiction of pain and loss. In the film's harrowing climax, we watch Udham Singh wander the silent massacre site at Jallianwala Bagh, collecting the bodies of the innocent one by one with trembling hands. There are no sweeping heroics, no glorified vengeance, just a stark, unembellished portrayal of the human cost of brutality. The prolonged silence of this scene, as Udham bears witness to the massacre's aftermath, makes it all almost unbearable, forcing us to sit with the pain of a broken spirit. Shujit Sarkar lays bare the agony without melodrama, creating one of the most haunting climaxes in contemporary cinema. Shujit Sarkar's films celebrate the journey of life, the small joys, fleeting pleasures, and quiet acceptance of loss. Whether it's Bhaskor's bike ride in Piku, Mirza's roadside snacks, Vicky and Ashima's terrace song, and Dan's quiet moments with Shuli in the hospital, Shujit Sarkar's characters are fully alive in these simple experiences. Much like the Coen brothers' black comedies, Shujit Sarkar uses subtle melancholia to underscore life's absurdity and beauty. In the end, his characters embrace the journey, accepting the transience of it all. Shujit Sarkar's upcoming I Want to Talk with Abhishek Bachchan is already generating anticipation, especially as the trailer hints at his signature slice-of-life storytelling. It promises another exploration of complex yet deeply relatable characters, capturing the subtle humor and emotional intricacies that Shujit Sarkar so masterfully portrays. I'm really looking forward to see how this latest venture will expand on the themes he's become known for. And that was the video, folks. Let us know which of Shujit Sarkar's films are your favorite, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, take care. Cheers.